Hi guys, it's Ghoul, and today we're going to be continuing on with our rainbow build. It's our green build and it is PC based game only. I've really enjoyed making this series so far. Green was a bit of a challenge because there's a lot of different kinds of green and a lot of them didn't really go with the other, and so I just kind of went with like a little forest house instead, so I really hope you enjoy. So going straight on into the build, I did focus a lot on greenery this time and landscaping. I mean, I know I do that anyway if you've seen any of my previous builds, but I really wanted attention to detail this time, so I included a lot of like rockery and different kinds of trees and different level of trees as well to give it kind of like a look that, you know, we just basically had this little house in the forest. I did end up going in and changing the shape of the house a few times as I didn't really use the space as well as I thought. But overall, I do love this build and I'm really just excited to like see it all come together. We've had lots of colours so far, and green is has been the most challenging actually. I thought yellow was, but I was proved very wrong with this build. As you can see, I wasn't too sure on how to fill the space here, so I did just include some trees. And I wasn't really sure if I was doing the right thing here, but I thought, you know what, we will build, we will see how we go. We'll add some windows in, and I really just thought that, well, you know, we'll give it a shot, we'll see what happens. It wasn't until I went and put the steps down that I realised that actually I didn't really build this well, if at all. So I did definitely make some changes. As you can see, I thought I could fix it by having the door, but it just really was not meant to be. I did end up improving on some bits later on, but for now I was just a bit like, do I get rid of it? Do I not? So I did. I wanted to really just do something a little different. So the porchway definitely was one of my more different builds. I do like the fact that it's got, I mean, I kind of like the fact, sorry, I like the fact that the porch does come out into the stairs, and I just thought it was a really cool way of still having the space open but not being so crazy that, you know, we couldn't really, well, my sim couldn't use the stairs. So I did end up making the build like this, and I do kind of like it. It's definitely a vibe, and it is green, so we did mission accomplished. I did end up going for these gorgeous longer side windows, which I really love, and like a bit of a fancy door as well. So I've started doing this on a lot of my builds lately, and it's just filling in a space where it's not so, maybe not so obvious, but I really just wanted to again include as much greenery as I could, and I do like how it turned out. I always include little windows. And going on into the main section, as always, I section off where my bathroom and my bedroom is going to be, and I section off like where I want like certain rooms to be, as always. But also this time around, I really just wanted to make sure that I had a still open plan but still utilising all the space. So that's what I did here. I regret going in with such a dark green floor. If I was to go back and change anything, I probably would change the wallpaper to floor kind of colours. As you can see by this point, it was very green, and I wish I broke some of it up a bit. But you know, at the end of the day, it was a challenge, and I really enjoyed making it. So I'm definitely up for doing this again. I think our next colour is blue, which I'm kind of excited for. And again, I wasn't quite sure what to do the walls, how to do the walls for the bedroom, so I kind of went with this, and I went with lighter colours just because I kind of thought that the room was a bit dark on both the wallpaper and the floor, so I kind of went in with that kind of vibe. And honestly, as I was just flicking through, I thought I would make the most out of just getting every room done super quick. I do think I made the bathroom too big, but overall, and like I say, I do like it, and I think in the future I probably would not make it so big, but I do like how it eventually turned out. There's me trying to add some texture to the wall there. I did enjoy, the one thing I will say I did enjoy about this build was the different styles. There's like country style in there, you've got some amazing like the retro poster there, and I think like it did all tie in eventually, but it did take a little, like, you know, like I'm the most, well, like, I'm so sorry. I procrastinate so much, and yeah, I'm trying to do this and to still make it kind of relatively fit without going, I don't like it, I'm going to change it straight away. It's super hard, especially for me. So the bedroom ended up being my favourite room of the house, I believe. I don't know, there's just something really nice and cute about it. And of course I have to put plants everywhere because, you know, it's a green build. I really, as I say, I wish I could have gone back in and made the bathroom a little smaller and maybe changed the wallpaper in the bathroom a bit, but overall I do like this build. I I do, going back on it, I just think, why on earth did I put that there? But we're not changing it. That's one of my goals for this year, is to just breathe with the builds, honestly. So I went in, did all like the curtains and things like that, because I don't know, I just really wanted to add as much green as possible without making it look vomit worthy. So in every build of mine I always include a cookie jar or the appropriate colour robe, so I did that there. I started to worry a bit then about having enough detail in either the bedroom and the bathroom, so that's why I went in and changed several things. I do actually love this sofa. I like how it came out, it was very cool, and again, I wasn't sure about the chair at an angle, but I do actually like the fact that it worked. Obviously the TV wasn't green, but apart from that, I was actually quite happy with how it turned out. I feel like I say that about every single one of my builds, but honestly, it's to see it all come together, I really, really love it. Again, I just wanted to go for really eclectic, different kind of pieces of green. I did go overboard with the photos and I did remove them, but again, I just could not decide on what sofa I wanted. So I think we kind of went with this vibe anyway, and trying to find a nice green table for base game, ridiculous. So I wanted to get rid of the windows, and honestly, I should have gone for green, but it was just too much. So I did leave it. I went for a white kitchen instead with some green bits in it, so it wasn't 100% white. It did still fit our brief. Of course, you have to include cake and fruit and a coffee machine. But overall, I was happy with it. I wasn't quite sure where to put this sink, so I think I should have stuck with the original one as well. I did find that actually going in with the detailing to make it makes it a lot easier to stick with a colour brief, just because obviously having like the green on the tables and the green fruit bowl and all like the little green tissue box and things like that really make it like a home rather than a build. And I included just some greenery around the outside. I really wanted to include a little chest table, which I loved. There were obviously the bookcase and the bonsai tree, just because I wanted I wanted it to look like something that The Sims would actually do. They'd live there, that it's not just a show home. Going back on through the builds and that, just trying to really find the, all the detailing and all of that, just like to find that right balance without looking too cluttered. But I do really like how this come out. It was an incredible build. I don't know, there's just something about it that I probably would not repeat again. I don't know if that's maybe because I've done so many green builds, especially for YouTube, but I do like how it turned out. I just love the little detailing at the end. I think there's something really special about it. But yeah, I thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate this one. I can't thank you guys enough for your support on the last couple of videos. It's been incredible, and I definitely look forward to seeing you soon. So again, thank you so much, and I will see you soon.